a dreamer. We are all dreamer. We dream. We hold on to ideals. And that is a passion. But when it gets too much, then we have to say, just let it be, let it be, let it be. So relax and get back to our true nature, true self, which is peace.
Inspiración sociocultural, la diablada boliviana, yo me voy a bailar. ¡Esa vuelta, esa vuelta!
Together to heal the world with love. We are one.
Oh.
We can start.
Huh? Oh. Just start talking? Good evening, and welcome to everyone here tonight to this beautiful city of Washington, D.C., and to the millions joining us online from across the globe for the second day of this historic World Culture Festival. My name is Kamaria.
And my name is Christoph.
And we are so delighted to be with you this evening.
I hope you enjoyed the pre-show performances, and we are truly thrilled to kick off the night with more music and dance from across the world, and actually with some real sun tonight.
Last night was simply incredible. I mean, how many times do you get to see so many people coming together to celebrate diversity? I mean, the traditional outfits, the music, the dancing, the speeches. That was such a beautiful display of how diverse our world is.
Yes, Kamaria, absolutely. And let us now thank our sponsors. Without them, it would have never been possible to have such a historic, spectacular event. In particular, we would like to thank Events DC and Palo Alto Networks and everyone else who contributed.
And now, it is our great privilege to invite the 7th President of Mauritius, His Excellency, Mr. Prithvi Raj Singh Rupun.
Your Excellency, we look very much forward to hearing from you. And let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you. Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, local and foreign dignitaries, excellencies, distinguished guests, all fellow global citizens, ladies and gentlemen, my brotherly greetings to all of you. It is, in fact, with immense pleasure that I join you all in this global gathering. First and foremost, as President of the Republic of Mauritius, I convey to all of you the warmest greetings of the 1.2 million multi-ethnic and multicultural inhabitants of Mauritius. I also extend my deep gratitude and thanks to Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, all the organizers, partners, well-wishers, and the army of volunteers of the Art of Living Foundation for the organization of this grand festival. It gives me the singular privilege of being infused with the highest degree of positivity and bliss this event is generating. Ladies and gentlemen, this festival enriches us, allows us to learn about different cultures and traditions, and broaden our horizon and perspectives. But most importantly, it reminds us that transcending borders and boundaries, we all share common human values and virtues, which, by adopting them, shall make our lives more meaningful, rewarding, and enjoyable. The Republic of Mauritius represents this ideal, where different cultures live in peaceful coexistence and social harmony. Indeed, as a multi-ethnic country, we stand as a beacon of peace, tolerance, and unity. This philosophy has been further consolidated by Gurudev, who visited Mauritius on not less than 4 occasions. I wish also to share that we have various branches in Mauritius, and I'm glad to note also that members of our diaspora are actively involved in the Art of Living Foundation. Furthermore, I invite you all to come to Mauritius to witness this unique experience of unity in diversity. It is also my earnest wish that we all extend our support to Gurudev and the Art of Living Foundation in promoting those inherent human qualities such as love, compassion, and fraternity that can bring significant transformation in our daily life. That we engage to combat discrimination, extremism, and intolerance. That we rebalance our lives and those around us through spirituality. In our collective journey towards a better world, ladies and gentlemen, it is therefore imperative that we stand together, united in purpose and conviction, to promote peace, harmony, and well-being among all nations. Let us all partner and collaborate to address global challenges as one single global family in the true spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Let us all affirm our commitment to unite and work hand in hand and foster a world where inclusivity, compassion, and sustainability are at the forefront, and endeavor to do our little bit. It is those little bits put together that can bring meaningful transformation. I thank you all for your attention and wish you all well. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thanks for your message of love, peace, and unity. And I notice you come from a country of sun and the sun actually is coming out. How wonderful.
Now listen to this. For thousands of years, Garba, a folk dance of energy and grace from Gujarat, India, has been performed to honor the feminine divine.
Oh wow, and now we will witness, Tamaria, 10,000 Garba dances with live music by Grammy Award winner Falu Shah, and it's going to be exciting. So we are requesting all our audience to sit down and the Garba dancers to stand up.
Let's give it up for Garba for Unity, a global celebration.
अत्र तत्र सर्वत्र करे शुभ गौरी पुत्र गणेश हे दूंदाड़ो भीड़ भांजणो ने समरु श्री प्रथमेश हे समरु श्री प्रथमेश खंबे धर्यो खेश आंखें आजी मेश पीतंबरो वेश धरी रम कृष्ण कन्हैयो बांधी झांझ अने पखवाज त्रासा खासा बंसी ना नादे नाचे नंदनो छैयो हे के रंग लो शेरे पर भाचो गाड़ा तारा होरे चबीला तारा होरे रंगीला तारा रंग फेरू जुए तारी वाट रंग लो के रंग लो जम कालिंदड़ी ने खाचो गाड़ा तारा होरे चबीला तारा होरे रंगीला तारा रंग फेरू जुए तारी वाट रंग लो
Wow, what an incredible performance.
Incredible. Let's put our hands one more time together.
We'll be seeing more Garba coming up soon during the Festival of Navratri, which happens in a couple of weeks.
And now, it is indeed a great honor to invite His Excellency Ramnath Kovind to address us. His Excellency has served as the 14th President of Bharat India from 2017 to 2022. Let's give him a big round of applause.
पूज्य गुरुदेव श्री श्री रवि शंकर जी, excellencies, dignitaries from across the world, members of the Indian community, sisters and brothers, good evening, namaste to all. I am delighted to participate in this World Culture Festival. I congratulate the art of living for bringing people from across the world to one destination for one purpose. I also compliment the government of the District of Washington, D.C. for their stellar support. This confluence of cultures from over 150 countries and from innumerable communities and societies is a unique exercise in human togetherness. The message of global peace and harmony radiating from this festival could not be more powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, over 500,000 people from mountains to coastal plains, river valleys to deserts, and from nomadic existence to technology governed life have congregated here. In doing so, you have created a microcosm of the global family. In today's globalized world, hyper-connected life and interdependent society, we need more such collaborations. We need greater engagement and constant communication between cultures. That is how we are going to foster harmony and friendship among ourselves and within ourselves. That is how we are going to convert disputes into resolutions and discord into unity. The COVID pandemic taught us, or shall I say once again reminded us, that as human beings we are interdependent on each other. And therefore, we must nurture our foundational values of sharing, of caring, of compassion, and of empathy. Sisters and brothers, not far from where we are seated flourishes the legacy of some of the greatest global icons. Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, and Mahatma Gandhi have left a deep imprint on our lives. Their message is similar and eternal. We all are one, and so we all should be together, holding each other's hand. Lincoln's displayed a unique quality. He possessed an expansive mind that not only accommodated adversaries but also made them into his team members. The Bhagavad Gita preaches to adopt a similar approach to friends and foes. Lincoln practiced what Gita preaches, or shall I say, he practiced what is a universal value. Sisters and brothers, I see cultural diversity on full display at the festival. Chenda drum may belong to Kerala in India or tango to Argentina, but as human expressions, these belong to a larger canvas of human existence, to a universal domain that is shared and cherished by all. Let us foster that unity. This festival has brought together the Indian diaspora from 4 corners of the world. They have been the torch bearers of our ancient philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, that is, the world is one family. This thought has enabled them to prosper in foreign lands. It has allowed them to grow deeper roots in the United States, their adopted homeland, and to forge stronger links with their motherland. At the recently held G20 summit in New Delhi, inspired by the theme of One Earth, One Family, One Future, we were able to bring our diverse partners together, bridging divides and forging consensus. Similar should be our approach as we craft our art of living. The purpose of this unique festival is to create a harmonious and peaceful society. This noble thought reminds me of a Sanskrit versa from our ancient literature. I quote, Nadya Swayamayo Nambha Khadanti na Swadu Falani Braksha Payodhara Satsamadanti Naiv Paropkaraya Satam Vibhutaya. It means the rivers do not drink their own water. The trees do not eat their own tasty fruits. The clouds do not eat the crop themselves, and therefore wealth of the virtuous ones should be for helping others. Sisters and brothers, Sri Ravi Shankar ji is known far and wide as a spiritual leader. But if you look at his initiatives and relentless efforts to building a peace-loving society, he stands out as one who creates history, a history that others are attractively drawn to and pleasantly compelled to follow. His World Culture Festival reminds me of the 1893 World Parliament of Religions in Chicago that Swami Vivekananda addressed. That too was an effort to bring people from diverse backgrounds together. Sisters and brothers, on that thoughtful note of caring for others, let us commit to build a society that is at peace with itself and a planet that is respectful of the needs of our future generations. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. What a beautiful Sanskrit quote and how important it is that you remind us that we need to help each other. And thanks a lot for representing the beautiful Mother India here at this festival.
Thank you. Now, Una Familia is the World Culture Festival's official theme song. It's a collaboration between Cosmic, Kieran and Nevi, Stevie Mackey, and Major in celebrating Gurudev's vision of a one-world family.
Wow, a one-world family. Let's hear from the audience. How many of you are experiencing today that sense of really belonging together as one world family? Can we hear you with a big round of applause if that's the case? Now, for this song, we're going to see representatives of 180 countries in their country's attire and with their national flag.
Performed by Cosmic and Ginny June, this is Una Familia.
And the world sings the same song.
Una Familia, how beautiful that was.
And so much fun. Christoph, I could see you dancing backstage.
And I could see you, absolutely.
Now, our next speaker is currently serving in his second term as the 21st Surgeon General of the United States.
Let's extend a warm felt welcome to the Honorable Dr. Vivek Murthy.
Hello, everyone. It's so good to be here. How's everyone doing? What a beautiful transformation of the National Mall for this incredible occasion. I want to say first to Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, how grateful I am to you for the deep wisdom that you've shared with the world and for bringing us together. Celebrations like today are powerful because they remind us of how essential our connections to one another are. And we need that reminder today more than ever. Because loneliness and isolation have become epidemics that are fueling the mental health crisis, contributing to physical illness as well, like dementia and heart disease, and now threaten the very well-being of our communities. But we have the power to change this. Our history and our scriptures tell us with remarkable consistency that when we build a world where we can all thrive, if we truly want to do this, then love must be the galvanizing force in our lives. Love in the form of kindness and generosity, of service and friendship, is what guides us to create a world where we all look out for one another and where we all belong. By contrast, when the galvanizing force in our life is fear, we find our actions driven by anger and anxiety, which drives us further and further apart. This choice between love and fear as the guiding force in our lives is the most consequential decision we have to make. It informs how we treat each other, how we raise our kids, how we choose our leaders, and what programs we support in our communities. It's what makes a difference between a world of hope and a world of despair. There are three things that we can all do today to help choose love over fear as we build a more connected life and a connected world. First, we can choose to be kind. A simple smile to our neighbors, a small gesture of gratitude to a coworker, an expression of forgiveness in a disagreement. These profoundly change how we and those around us feel. Second, we can be in touch. Reach out to one person each day, by phone or in person, just to check on them. A small amount of time spent doing that goes a long way to deepening our sense of connection. And third, we can be of service. Service can be simple. It can be helping someone who dropped their papers. It can be supporting a colleague who's struggling. It could be volunteering for a cause you believe in. But when we serve, we remind each other that we are not alone and that we matter. In the end, strengthening our connections with each other is the key to addressing the deeper despair and anxiety in our world. When we are together, we can navigate the most challenging of times, whatever crises may come. There are millions of us out there, including thousands who are gathered here today, who want such a world. We are not alone. We are part of an invisible movement of hope, of possibility, of human connection. We are kindred spirits who understand deep in our hearts that we are not angry and cynical by nature, even though sometimes it may seem like that. We are optimistic and courageous. We are generous and kind. We choose love over fear. And this is our time to remember who we are and to reclaim that identity. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Murthy. You painted such a beautiful vision of how society can be, and such a great reminder of how it just takes small acts to make a huge difference.
Absolutely, and when you said, Dr. Murthy, that we are not alone, I could really feel that. We are not alone, but together tonight. Now, let us continue this incredible journey around the world, and let us prepare for yet another extraordinary performance. This next act, featuring 1,000 musicians, dancers, award-winning martial artists, will transport us into the heart of the rich and majestic Chinese heritage.
And we may even see some dragons.
What? Some dragons? Well, I'm very curious. Let's welcome Songs and Smiles, a celebration of Chinese culture.
Wow. What a beautiful display of both grace and excellence, as well as power and fierceness.
Shishi, thank you to China, and what a wonderful evening. The sun is setting, and actually, up to the horizon, thousands and thousands of people. Actually, we are wondering who is sitting really all the way in the back, in the grass. Can we hear you? Can we hear for a moment those sitting in the very back, sitting in the grass, with a big shout out? Give it. Wow, okay. Now, we would like to invite on stage the long-standing leader of the civil rights movement, Reverend Dr. Gerald Durley.
Reverend, we're still inspired by your electrifying and energetic speech at the last World Culture Festival in New Delhi, India. Welcome.
Good afternoon, World Cultural Festival! I can't hear you. It is so good to be here with my good friend, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Thank you for inviting me to come once again. For all of the dignitaries, all of you who've come today, this is a very special Kairos moment. I think about all that has transpired in our nation and in our world. And this is the right time, the right place, the right day for the art of living to come and talk about peace. I'm glad to be surrounded by those of you who love peace. All who love peace, let me hear you. I don't hear you. I'm the Reverend Dr. Gerald Durley. I started marching with Dr. Martin Luther King 63 years ago. We were on the Mall here in Washington. And Washington, D.C., right now, look at the art of living. 500,000 people strong who believe in peace is possible today. We are here today, all races, all creeds, all colors, all shapes, all faiths, all coming together to understand the concept of harmony. I started to tell my good friend Sri Sri, maybe we need to change the name of the art of living to the art of living proof, because we're proving that you can love, you can care, you can have compassion. We come today to learn how to live and love together. We come to find personal inner freedom. Freedom to be who you are. Freedom to be compassionate. Freedom to have courage and caring. Freedom to trust your own feelings. Freedom to love the unlovable. Freedom to let go and let God. We are artists, the art of living. And artists, we must learn how to paint the right pictures. We must apply what our leader, Sri Sri, has taught us about the art of living. The pictures we see across America today, they're smeared with hate, ignorance, fear, displaced hate, racism, sexism, and denialism. We have been called to paint a different picture. And if we are the art of living, then we've got to be the kind of art that paint living. I did not come here to raise anyone up nor put anyone down, but to simply say you have a moral, ethical obligation to love even those that don't love you, to paint a picture about what the world can be like when we come together. Our message is for inner peace, and positive expression is needed now more than ever before. It is not an accident. Listen to me. It is not an accident that the art of living was brought to the nation's capital at such a time as this. In a divided nation, we need peace where people can speak to each other, where people can respect each other's differences, where people can come together, and we can have a more powerful reunion. We here tonight, we are all different, but I recommend that we take on some of the characteristics of the master painter teacher. His characteristics: humbleness, civility, honesty, transparency, accessibility. He could empower others. And most of all, as you keep a sense of direction, keep a sense of humor. Laugh at some of the things, because happiness is a thing. Mahatma Gandhi said this: keep your thoughts positive. Your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive, because your words become your behavior. Keep your behavior positive, because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits positive, because your habits become your values. And keep your values positive, because it becomes your destiny. I say to each one under the sound of my voice, do not leave the World Cultural Festival tonight. Leave with a positive attitude. I want you to pick up your artist supplies so you can continue to paint. Pick up your palette of hope. Pick up your brush of peace. Pick up the painting oil of joy and paint it on a canvas of love. If I can stand a movement for 63 years, you can stand a minute for 60 minutes. If I can stand a movement for 60 years, you can stay for 6 months. This is our time. This is our moment. This is our day. We will not bend, bow, nor break, but we will march on and be the art of living. Let me hear you. I can't hear you. God bless this movement. God bless this time. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to fight for peace.
Reverend Gurudev keeps saying it's the presence that speaks more than the words. And I think it is your positivity, your energy that makes us understand and feel that peace indeed is possible. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you, Reverend. And next, coming from Punjab, this Indian folk dance is typically performed during the harvest season.
Get ready to be dazzled by the spectacle of over 200 dancers and 5 drummers showcasing some of India's most dynamic and energetic movements.
Here is Bhangra Dance Euphoria.
ਹੱਸ ਲਿਆ ਬੱਬ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਚੱਕ ਕੁੜੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਏ ਮਿਲੀ ਵਿਰਾਸਤ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਆਖ ਸੁਣਾਵਾਂ ਘੁੰਮੀ ਏ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਾਰੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਪਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਖਾਵਾਂ ਘੁੰਮੀ ਏ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਾਰੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਪਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਖਾਵਾਂ
ਉਹ ਸੱਥਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਪਿੰਡਾਂ ਦੀ ਰੂਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦੇ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਕੱਦ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਗੀਤ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਮਹਿਫਿਲ ਸੱਦ ਲੈਨੇ ਆ ਜਦ ਮਰਜੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਨੇ ਆ ਜਦ ਮਰਜੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਕੇ ਹੱਸਦੇ ਹੀ ਰਹਿਨੇ ਆ
ਵਾਈਬ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ ਵਾਈਬ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ ਲੋਕੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਾਸੇ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਵਾਈਬ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ ਵਾਈਬ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਿਲਦੀ ਆ ਕੰਬ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਸਰਕਈ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਚਿਰ ਬਈ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਹਾਸਾ ਜੱਟ ਬਣਿਆ ਤਮਾਸ਼ਾ ਐਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਕੇ ਪਾਰੇ ਮਹਿਫਿਲ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਗਈ ਓ ਲੜ ਪਏ ਯਾਰ ਮੁਟਿਆਰੇ ਨੀ ਮਹਿਫਿਲ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਗਈ ਓ ਲੜ ਪਏ ਯਾਰ ਮੁਟਿਆਰੇ ਨੀ ਮਹਿਫਿਲ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਗਈ ਲੜ ਪਏ ਯਾਰ ਮੁਟਿਆਰੇ ਨੀ ਮਹਿਫਿਲ ਚ ਗੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਗਈ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਬੱਚਾ ਲੋਗੋ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ 18 ਦਾ ਅਜੋ ਕਾਲੀ ਯੱਤੀ ਰੇਂਜ ਕੁੜੇ ਪਿੱਛਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੀ ਨਾਰਾ ਦਾ ਜਿਹਨੇ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬੈਂਕ ਦਬਾਣਾ ਆ ਰੋਜ਼ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਾਣੇ ਚਾਉਣੇ ਸੁੱਚਿਆ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਿੰਟੇ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਜੰਮਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਾਣੇ ਚਾਉਣੇ ਸੁੱਚਿਆ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਿੰਟੇ ਰਾਂਝੇ ਜੰਮਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ
What an incredible display of sheer joie de vivre. Absolutely mesmerizing. India, we love you.
I agree, Christoph. Now, our next performance delves into soul-stirring melodies, intricate footwork, and heartfelt tales, narrating Ukraine's profound history. And in solidarity with our Ukrainian brothers and sisters, we present to you Heart of Ukraine, folk music and dance.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Ukrainian dancers. You really moved our hearts. In fact,
let's all stand up for peace in Ukraine. And our prayers will definitely be answered. Let's all stand up for a moment for peace in Ukraine. Thank you.
Thank you, Gurudev. And now we're getting to an extra special part of this evening. The Art of Living Human Values Awards are presented on the occasion of the World Culture Festival.
and the awards recognize selected leaders who have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to promoting and embodying core values while working towards the betterment of society.
These individuals have made a lasting impact through their commitment to service, innovation, and excellence.
So let's come to our first winner. Our first Human Values Award recipient for tonight is the Program Director of the Conway Nursing Pathfinder Program at the Children's National Hospital and, notably, recipient of the 2023 Black Nurse of the Year Award here in Washington, D.C.
She is given the Human Values Award for her exceptional contributions in the field of patient care, helping nurses find joy in practice. Let's give a big round of applause to Miss Maureen Evans, who is felicitated by Gurudev.
Let's put our hands together. Wow. It's so important to have role models we can look up to, and so is our next winner.
Our second Human Values Award recipient is the Chief of Washington, D.C. Fire and EMS Services. He leads the 2,100-member D.C. Fire and Emergency Medical Service Department.
And he is presented the Human Values Award for his and his department's exceptional service in keeping the millions of residents and visitors of Washington, D.C. safe and secure. That includes all of us.
Congratulations to Mr. John Donnelly Sr., who is felicitated by Gurudev.
Big round of applause, well deserved. Thank you so much for keeping us safe, for keeping us healthy. We feel so much at home in this beautiful city of Washington, D.C. And we come to the next awardee. The next one is Administrator of the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration of the United States Department of Health and Human Services.
Previously, the Commissioner of the Connecticut Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, she's received numerous accolades for her extensive work in the areas of healthcare and prevention, including Mental Health Award for Excellence from the United Nations.
What an honor to have an award from the United Nations, and tonight she's presented with the Human Values Award for her and her department's inspiring commitment to designing and implementing effective system-wide solutions to tackling this huge mental health crisis we all face and the substance use pandemic across the country. Let's give a thunderous applause to Dr. Miriam E. Delphine Rittman, Let's give it up for her, and again, Gurudev will hand over the well-deserved award. Such an important work when we hear that these days the statistics say that 1 out of 5 people in the United States suffer from mental health problems.
We're so grateful for each and every person out there doing what they can do to uplift mental well-being and happiness. Now, our 4th award. As a veteran teacher of over 29 years, our next recipient has taught in public schools throughout Washington, D.C., including Plummer, J.C. Nale, Thompson, and Hyde Elementary Schools.
She is presented with the Art of Living Human Values Award for her and the WTU's steadfast commitment to serving the teaching profession. What a beautiful profession, and the educators who serve our communities. Let's give a big round of applause for Miss Jacqueline Polk-Lyons, and she will be awarded again by none other than Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Let's give one more big round of applause for all the 4 award winners. What an honor to receive this award here on this auspicious occasion, this historic event which is bringing together hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people in that extra spirit, in that spirit of connection, belongingness, and brotherhood.
We appreciate your commitment to serving our communities and all of the hard work that you do each and every day.
So true, Kamaria. And we would now like to travel to Latin America, and it is next our great honor to invite Her Excellency Rosalia Arteaga Serrano, the former president of the beautiful country of Ecuador, to share her thoughts with us.
Let's give her a big round of applause.
Dear Ravi Shankar, dignitaries of Art of Living, distinguished guests, let me say un caluroso saludo para Latinoamérica e Hispanoamérica presentes aquí el día de hoy. Today, I am really happy to be here, and I want to congratulate Ravi Shankar and Art of Living to congregate all these people, all of us, to talk about some very important issues like peace, like education. Today we hear Ravi Shankar talking about training people, about educating people, and that's a really extraordinary goal. Nowadays, and I can say that I come from a country that is in the center of the earth, because we are Ecuador, and with lots of biodiversity and a lot of beautiful things, and like Latin America. And I want to call the attention not only to talk about peace between people, peace in families, but also peace with nature. In these days that we are all concerned about what climate change is occasioning in the world, we must talk about peace with nature, not abusing the nature, not abusing the resources that we have. And the idea is also through education to work with young people, and I'm happy to see all these young people performing in arts, culture, dancing, singing, and showing the diversity extraordinary that we have in our world. The nature and the people, we are diverse, and we must respect one to the others. We must respect all the people in the universe. We must respect the nature, and we must respect ourselves. That's a message that I want to express today in this beautiful place where we have thousands and thousands of people coming together to say that we must save the planet because we don't have a planet B, that we must make the peace, make the love, make the possibility for all the people to have adequate education, adequate health for everybody. Thank you very much to let me say some words in name of Latin America, in name of Ecuador. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Ecuador, the center of the world, and in some sort and sense, I think we all feel to be at the center of the world tonight. And thank you for your message to respect ourselves. And I think when we respect ourselves, as you said, then we will respect more likely the other.
Such an important message indeed. And now I would like to welcome the Honorable Aki Abe, the esteemed wife of late Excellency Mr. Shinzo Abe, who served as Prime Minister of Japan.
Ms. Akia Abe, we look much forward to your comments.
Good evening, good afternoon, Sri Ravi Shankar, respected guests and dignitaries and dear friends. It has been truly inspiring to witness the world come together to celebrate cultural diversity and remind us how deeply we are connected. My congratulations to all the artists from all over the world for such wonderful performances. In Japan, harmony is a treasured value. Being here amidst you all reminds me that the finest values are universal. Last week, September 21st was International Day of Peace. It is even more special to me because September 21st is the birth anniversary of my dear husband, Shinzo Abe. The driving force of his life was his sincere wish to build a happy and prosperous Japan and a world of peaceful coexistence. He is present here today in spirit. My husband met Gurudev on a number of occasions. When Gurudev visited Japan and requested him to continue to spread happiness to the people of Japan. Today, I would like to thank Gurudev and the Art of Living for 42 years of service to humanity by helping millions of people live happier and healthier lives through meditation techniques and wisdom. I too have experienced that meditation has given me immense inner strength when I needed it. Inner peace of every individual is most essential. It is indeed possible to experience inner peace when our collective spirit comes together in this manner. The World Culture Festival is a beautiful way to celebrate life. I have heard Gurudev say that joy is our very nature. That is very much evident here. I convey my love and gratitude to everyone here, and special thanks to Gurudev, Suri Suri, and the Art of Living for hosting me. Thank you all. ありがとうございました。
Arigato, Your Excellency. Thank you so much for your very emotional message. Thank you for your leadership, your authenticity, which I think also allows us to connect more to our heart. And it was so inspiring to understand that it was meditation which helped you through difficult times.
Now, Christoph, do you want to see something really cool?
Oh, I would love to.
You know what? Everybody in the audience has a wristband.
Okay.
Yes. And when they get loud enough, the wristband will either light up or change colors.
Okay.
Do you want to give this a try?
Let's ask the audience. Dear friends, should we accept this challenge? Should we try it out? That's cool. Okay, here it comes. It is green right now. Can we also have our distinguished guests on the dais? Wonderful. But we want to get red. We want to get into the party mode. And that works the following way.
When you shout this term, Jai Ho, which means victory, loud enough, we will change the wristbands from green to red. Shall we try? Yes? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Jai Ho! Woo!
Wait. Can't we do that a little louder?
Let's get it to red. Can we do it? Yes? Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Jai Ho! Look at the audience! Look at that, Christoph.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. That's great. Thanks a lot. That was fun. I think we are now electrified enough to travel to a country full of energy. And now we will present to everyone a piece of Bulgaria. So we are back in Europe, and let us enjoy the dance and singing from one of the oldest countries in Europe with an incredible rhythmic variety and amazing dance patterns.
Let's put our hands together for the wonders of Bulgaria with 300 dancers and the famous musician Dobry Ven and bagpipers.
Let's dive into these century-old Bulgarian rhythms. Big round of applause. Thank you so much, Bulgaria. You truly leave us in amazement. And in fact, I had the honor to stay in Boston with one of the coordinators for this dance. And I was trying out, I wanted to be part of it, but unfortunately I didn't qualify.
I can assess. You did not look very good dancing up there. Sorry, Christoph, but you tried.
I mean, indeed, who could resist such an energy, such a passion, such a beautiful expression of joy of life?
Yes, and it is with great honor that we welcome to the stage His Excellency, Luis Frederico Franco Gomez, who served as President of Paraguay from June 2012 until August 2013. Let's extend a warm welcome to His Excellency.
Muy buenas noches.
Good evening, everybody.
Contento de saludar, doy gracias a Dios por estar presente aquí y compartir ante todos ustedes.
I'm very thankful to be with all of you. Thanks to God for sharing this moment with you.
Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, gracias por la invitación, gracias a los organizadores y un fuerte aplauso a todos los voluntarios que hicieron posible este hermoso evento.
Thank you, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Thank you, every single volunteer that made this gathering possible.
El arte de vivir está haciendo un buen trabajo en Paraguay. Nosotros decimos que las palabras empujan, pero los ejemplos arrastran.
Art of Living Paraguay is doing an exemplary task in Paraguay. We say that words move people forward, but when you walk the talk, you drag everybody forward.
En ese sentido, se está haciendo un formidable trabajo en todos los presidios del Paraguay, dándole a estos hermanos la posibilidad de una mejor condición de vida.
There is an amazing work being done in prisons all over Paraguay, improving the quality of life of inmates.
La respiración, la paz, combatir el estrés es fundamental para tener una mejor salud.
The breath and being able to manage your stress is something fundamental for well-being.
Probablemente este evento no tenga segundos en la televisión ni centímetros en los diarios.
It is very likely that this event will appear in every single media all over the world.
Pero les aseguro de que desde acá, desde Washington, la capital de los Estados Unidos, estamos construyendo la paz en la tierra.
Peace on earth is being built right now from Washington, D.C., U.S.
Finalmente, le quiero transmitir algo que para mí es muy importante. Yo le pertenezco, nosotros nos pertenecemos y el mundo se merece el arte de vivir.
I belong to you, we all belong to each other, and the world deserves the art of living.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. We can see that you truly walk the talk.
Now let's travel to Africa, and our next speaker has served as the 5th President of Tunisia.
Indeed, let us welcome His Excellency, Mr. Monsef Marzouki, former President of Tunisia.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good Rev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji, Excellency, brother and sister, Assalamu alaikum, which means in Arabic, peace upon you. Last month I was invited by a friend to his daughter's wedding. The party was extremely joyous. It was really something to see so many young people dancing with obvious happiness. Watching this scene, I too felt great joy, but I couldn't help thinking of the dancer of the Titanic last ball before the beautiful ship sank with her dancers into the icy ocean. Why did I have this kind of thought? Because unfortunately, this summer in our region, North African region, we have had the worst summer in our history. You probably have heard about the mega fire in Algeria, the earthquake in Morocco, the civil war in Libya, the flooding in Libya, the situation of migrants dying in the Sahara or drowning in the Mediterranean. So the question was, how can I feel happy when the situation is like this? Suddenly I saw a very old woman, visibly disabled, very, very old woman, visibly disabled, starting to dance with her granddaughter. She seemed so happy to be, among this crowd of young people. She seems having so pleasure to be there and laughing, probably making fun of herself. Some of my friends found this scene a little bit ridiculous, little bit moving. But for me, it was clear that this old woman was sending very, very strong message, not only to me, but to everybody. And this message was very clear. Enjoy every moment of your life. Enjoy every joy that the life has to offer. Stay alive until your last breath, and draw the energy to carry on in these moments of grace that is collective party. This is exactly what we are doing here. We are taking energy from this collective party, and this is why I would like to express my gratitude to Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. I so wish this old woman could be here tonight, because I guess that probably this would be the end of her life. But maybe she is here. Maybe she is here because, in fact, the spirit of this woman was the very spirit of the life itself, which means we have to struggle to stay alive and we have to fight to improve this life. And I like very much the words of Shri Shri Ravi Shankar when he says that we had to transform life in art. Life must not be a fate. Life must be an art. And I would finish saying that the only way to transform those words in reality is to keep trying. I always say that it may be naive to try to transform the world, but it is criminal not to try. So please, let's try. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Thanks for trying, thanks for doing, and thanks for this idea of this being a collective party. And as you're saying, life shall be an art.
Now, let the stage come alive with the spirited movement of 70 Irish step dancers, courtesy of the Boyle School of Irish Dance.
Well, that's truly amazing, Kamaria, and I'm certainly excited to see them evoke the lively essence of river dance as they wave their way through classic Irish chick melodies. However, before we do that, can we welcome these beautiful dancers from Ireland by waving our hands, and we will see our wristbands shining in green as we welcome them. We have to wave and wave and wave. Wow. I think that sets the stage.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and I then produced me rapier. I said, stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushering da doo da da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And I counted out his money, it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take them women, for they never can be easy. I'm a shirring of a doo la la. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I went up to me chamber, all for to take me slumber. I dreamed of golden jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. Well, Jenny drew my charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushering da doo da da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar.
Thank you, Irish step dancers. I just love Irish step dancing. They seem to be defying gravity.
I agree. How fun and elegant. The precision is phenomenal.
Well, of course you would like the precision because you're an engineer.
Thank you, Deborah. That's true, I am. I'm so honored to be here tonight with you and hundreds of thousands of our favorite friends to host the second half of this evening's World Culture Festival. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves?
Yes, that's a great idea. I'm Deborah Poneman.
And I'm Calvin Wu.
And what an evening it has been so far. There's so much more to come with talent from Pakistan to Afghanistan, from Brazil to Bolivia.
And don't forget the 1,000-person gospel choir, the amazing hip-hop performance, and of course, the Circle of Life, spectacular.
And the Global Peace Meditation with Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar. And before we turn our attention to South America, we have a very special birthday today. President Corbyn. Are we going to be bringing him to the stage? And Gurudev's mic needs to be turned on.
Our former President of India, Ramnath Kovindji's birthday. Let's wish him a very happy birthday and a long life. I just found out this, that it was his birthday, so let's honor him.
Yes, happy birthday to President Ramnath Kovind. So now we will turn our attention to South America and introduce the Honorable Charles S. Ramsam, MP, Minister of Culture, Youth, and Sports for the great country of Guyana. Minister Ramsam, the stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Washington, D.C., and people from all around the world, please join me as I congratulate Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar on this amazing event, and to all of the organizers. Well done. Congratulations, Ravi. I bring greetings, peace, love, and prosperity from His Excellency Irfan Ali, President of Guyana, and the beautiful people of Guyana. It really is a pleasure and a privilege to share this stage and this space with so many people that are united by this common objective, a common and noble objective of creating one family, one humanity, celebrating our culture, celebrating our diversity. People who are conscious of not just building a better world, but also bequeathing a world that is better for the next generation. Coming from Guyana, which has 6 different ethnicities, 3 different religions, Guyana is an example to show the world where we can celebrate each other, respect each other, and share in the same space in love and unity. It is a place where you can find churches and mosques and temples all in the same space, where people are allowed and have the right to celebrate and worship all in peace and harmony. Humanity is beautiful. It really, really is beautiful, and it deserves our protection. This event is just a reminder of how beautiful the diversity of humanity really is. And I am proud to share in this event. And please allow me to congratulate all of the performers who have been performing over the last 2 days. They've been doing a magnificent job. Ladies and gentlemen, this movement of celebrating each other as one family, as one people, it requires our unwavering commitment. It requires our courage, our leadership. It must never stop. It must succeed. The younger generation deserves it. And make no mistake that the global challenges that faces us, it requires the contribution of everyone for everyone. As I conclude, we know, we have seen in our hearts and in our minds what this beautiful future could be like. And I can promise you one thing, that the only way to get there is together. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Minister Ramson, for your inspiring remarks.
And now to the United Kingdom, as we welcome one of its distinguished leaders, the Honorable Brigadier Geoffrey Charles Van Orden, CBE, former leader of British Conservatives in the European Parliament. Brigadier Van Orden, we welcome you to the stage.
I bring greetings from the United Kingdom. I want to thank Gurudev for bringing us together here in Washington, just as he brought many of us together in Delhi and in Berlin. And I want to thank him for the wonderful inspiration and work that he does, helping millions of people in over 100 countries around the world. I spent 30 years as a soldier and 20 years as a politician. I want to thank Sri Sri for his amazing support for veterans and in conflict resolution. And I've seen it firsthand, the enormous difference he has made in recognizing in every person on the need to respect ourselves and others and enhancing human interaction. In today's world, we hear a lot about rights, and perhaps we should talk more about our duties and responsibilities. Those circles of responsibility to ourselves, our families, those we interact with, our nations, and our world. If we get ourselves in a better state of mind, if we recognize our responsibility for our families, if we respect the roles and talents of those we encounter, if we take pride in our nations, we can help build a better world. Sri Sri helps at every level. With right thinking, we can have optimism about the future and faith in God-given human ingenuity to overcome the challenges that we all face. As the 14th century sage Julian of Norwich said, "By God's grace, all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well." Thank you all for your contribution to making this a better world. Thank you to all the Art of Living volunteers. And thank you to Sri Sri for your originality, selfless dedication, and inspiration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brigadier Van Orden. And with leaders like you, all shall be well.
It is now our privilege to welcome the Honorable Andre Hahn, a member of the German Parliament serving in Bundestag from the state of Saxony since 2013. Dr. Hahn, the floor is yours.
Dear attendees, Sri Sri, Excellences, dear participants at the World Culture Festival, I would like to thank you very much for the invitation to this significant and important event, and it's an honor for me to be able to say a few words to all of you today. In 2016, I was already at the World Culture Festival in New Delhi, India. In my short speech 7 years ago, I spoke about the unfair distribution of poverty and wealth in the world, and also about the shared responsibility of rich industrial nations for the positive development of poorer countries, also with a view to the climate change with partly devastating consequences for millions of people. Today, I would like to say something about war and peace. In today's world, there are currently more than 20 wars and armed conflicts that claim an infinite number of lives. I hope that our event will send a signal for peace, peaceful conflict solutions, and also disarmament. I'm convinced that more and more arms deliveries to whomever will not lead to more peace. Instead, we need much stronger diplomatic efforts to resolve or at least mitigate the major problems that will exist between states and military alliances. To do this, you have to talk to each other, learn to respect other positions, and also seriously try to understand and accept other cultures. A festival like this, with participants from more than 150 or 180 countries, can make a valuable contribution to this. Cultural exchange is just as important as the peaceful competition for the best sporting results, as will be possible at the Olympic and Paralympic Games in Paris next year. That's always better than shooting at each other. Competitors can sometimes even become friends, especially in sports. John Lennon wrote decades ago in his famous song, "Give peace a chance." That's our mission heute, today, and we should send this message here from Washington, D.C. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Hahn. We so appreciate your remarks and your presence here tonight.
And now we're about to embark on a journey to Afghanistan, where we'll experience the rich tapestry of Afghan music and the graceful worlds of the Sufi dancers, as we welcome them along with 100 singers and musicians.
Curated by the celebrated Afghan singer Humayun Khan, this performance embodies Afghanistan's profound history, cultural diversity, and its deep spiritual and earthly connections.
Let's give a big World Culture Festival welcome to Mystical Afghan Melodies.
تا گشتم مست چشمان تو عقل و قدرت گشت حیران تو عقل و قدرت گشت حیران تو تا زندم بعد از این عیبتا دست منو کچ دامان تو تا گشتم مست چشمان تو عقل و قدرت گشت حیران تو تا زندم بعد از این عیبتا دست منو کچ دامان تو
Absolutely mesmerizing. Thank you, Afghanistan.
Yes. I've been fascinated by whirling dancers since I was a little girl. It's not just beautiful, but it's very spiritual. Thank you again, mystical Afghan melodies.
The Sanskrit words Vasudeva Kutumbakam come from the ancient Upanishad scriptures and mean the world is one family. And tonight, we're honored to have with us the 300-member One World Family Choir and musicians to bring us this beautiful song of unity, composed by Vidushi Sujata Ganakar.
So join me in extending a warm welcome to the Vasudeva Kutumbakam Choir and musicians.
सुन्दरं शोभनं च मङ्गलं परमेण कृतं सर्वं सकलं प्रणमामि tom dana dana dana. Dim dana tom dana dim dana tom dana dana tom dana tom dana tom. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Pani paga pani sa sa ni paga re ga re sa sa ga re re pa ga ga ni pa pa sa ni ni re sa sa ga re sa ni pa ga re sa ga re sa ni pa ga re sa ga re sa ni pa ga re sa. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Gade gade paga paga ni pa sa ni sa re sa ni pa ga re sa re ga pa ni sa re ga pa ni sa re ga pa ni sa. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
Thank you for that heart performance. We truly are a one world family. Now, please join us in welcoming visionary humanitarian, spiritual leader, and the founder of the Art of Living Foundation, the International Association for Human Values, and the World Cultural Festival, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar.
For our world peace meditation.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Lovely. This morning we had yoga at the Lincoln Center, Lincoln Memorial, and just on the other end of this mall, now we are going to have meditation. Are you all ready for meditation? Sound stretched is music. Movement stretched in rhythm is dance. Mind stretched is meditation. Life stretched is celebration. The purpose of all sound is to create inner silence. Because silence is the mother of creativity. It's a house of love and compassion. Silence within us makes us blossom in our true nature, which is joy, which is happiness, which is love. So let's meditate few minutes. Meditation is an effortless process. So there is no effort involved. Let's sit comfortably, easily. And you don't have to listen to me intently. Okay, if you try to listen to me intently, you will not be able to relax. So just follow only as much as you can. Sit wherever you are comfortably and with spine erect, body relaxed, and we will do few minutes of meditation. Let's relax our shoulders. Eyes closed. Become aware of our whole body. Let's become aware of the weight of our body, whatever it is. 100 pounds, 130 pounds, 180 pounds, 60 kilos, 80 kilos. Just remember the weight of your body. Let's place the weight on the chair we are sitting or on the floor we are sitting. We came into this planet weighing just 6 pounds or 8 pounds, and today we weigh whatever we are weighing. And in the future, after 10, 20, 30, 40 years, this body will go back to the earth. Let's pay attention to our own body. It's the most precious and beautiful gift we have received. This is a gift to us from nature, from God. So let's honor our own body. Let's take our attention to our feet. Our knees and thighs. Let's scan through our own body. Relax your legs. Relax our hips and thighs, the back. Let's relax our abdomen and chest. And relax the shoulders and arms. Let's keep a big smile on our face. As we smile, all the muscles in our face gets relaxed. Let us honor our own body, the most precious gift from nature, from God. The second dimension we have is our breath. It's the breath that gives value to our body. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. Incoming breath energizes the body, while outgoing breath brings relaxation. Let us become aware of this phenomenon that's happening all the time. Let's breathe in, hold the breath, and let go and relax. Like fish in the water, we are in air. Let's honor our own breath. Let's take few deep breaths, honoring the incoming breath and seeing off the outgoing breath. Let's breathe with attention on our breath, reverence to our own breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Every moment we are emitting positive vibrations. We convey it more through our vibrations than through our words. For the whole world is nothing but vibrations, it's just energy. Let us become aware of the positive energy that's all around us right this moment. Let's move on to the third dimension, the mind. Our body is like the wick of a candle, the mind is like the glow all around it. Whatever thoughts are coming in the mind, just let them come. Good thoughts, bad thoughts, let's not mind them, embrace them all. They come and they go like the clouds. Let's become aware of the vast space above us. The moon shining and the stars glittering far away in the sky. Let's keep our eyes closed and repose in ourselves. Now let's together chant Om, that means peace and universal love. Let's create these vibrations of love and peace, purity and serenity by chanting Om and feeling that vibration from every cell of our own body. Let's take a deep breath in. Once again, let's take a deep breath in. One last time, let's take a deep breath in again. And relax more and more. Next couple of minutes, we have nothing to do and nothing to know either. Just repose with a smile. Repose in yourself. And relax the whole body and relax the mind. Repose with a smile. You are love. You are peace. let us honor the whole creation. Let us be a focal point of positive energy. Let's radiate friendliness, compassion, and a big smile. Let's keep a big smile on our face and take a deep breath in and breathe out. And slowly and gradually allow your smile to percolate through the whole body. Just imagine the back of your head is also smiling, not just your face. The smile is percolating to your throat and neck, shoulders, chest, and as though you are smiling from your whole body, which you have done as a baby. Yeah. Every cell was full of positive energy. Now you may gently open your eyes. Om Shanti. You may gently open your eyes. Was it good? But good, then you can take your wristband and shake it. Let's see. Wow. So lovely. Look at that, yeah? I think this is what we all have to dream. Dream about a world which is full of celebration, full of compassion, togetherness, yeah? 3 scientists last year declared the world doesn't exist. The world doesn't exist. It's all just vibrations. You know, we convey more through our presence, our vibrations, right? And so we need to make our presence positive. Meditation is the way. I call it as mental hygiene. Like we all learned dental hygiene, right? As a child. Now we need to take care of our mental hygiene. Every day meditating twice a day, or even once, twice is preferable. That's it. It keeps our spirit high and we can check all the stress that might just sneak into our system. Yeah? Lovely. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. And all the artists who have been doing so well, performing so well, they've all meditated. All these artists are doing breathing, they are meditating, and they've come here with sheer, sense of service and celebration. Let's give a big hand to them all. Beautiful. And let's also give a big hand to all the dignitaries who have come from far and wide, from all over the globe. And that really makes us, this is just a big family reunion, you'd say. We are coming back together again and we'll keep doing that more and more. Wonderful. Over to you, Deborah and Kelvin. Aren't they wonderful? They're so good. They're volunteers and they're teachers of Art of Living, been doing so many, bringing light to so many lives in US. Yeah.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Yes, thank you. And on the heels of that beautiful meditation, our next performance is truly more than a performance. It's an invitation to also journey within, from the head to the heart. This experience will be led by Gurudev's dear sister, our very own Bhanumati Narasimha. And the captivating vocalist Bhavani Vyas. They will be joined by 300 musicians and singers from the World Forum for Arts and Culture.
Join us in call and response as we explore the timeless echoes of truth, love, and inner peace, embracing the enchanting and mystical power of ancient mantras. And we give you timeless echoes.
Thank you, Bhanu, Bhavani, and Timeless Echoes for that beautiful, moving, heart-opening experience and for inviting us all to participate.
Next, it is our privilege to welcome Congressman Kevin Kelly, U.S. Representative for California's 3rd Congressional District.
Good evening. It's an honor to be with you this evening and a pleasure to witness these amazing performances. I'm Kevin Kiley. I'm a member of the United States Congress and I represent California. Anyone here from California? All right. You know, throughout our history, California has always been at the leading edge of the American dream. This motto of our country, E pluribus unum, out of many one, has been especially characteristic of California. We've been the state where anyone could get ahead. People came from all across the country, all around the world, and built something anew. Over time, we came to build a distinctly Californian identity. and to have a special place in this country and the whole world. And you know, this idea of forging common bonds is of course what this festival and the art of living is all about. The idea that our differences are not liabilities, they're assets. Our differences are not obstacles to be overcome or facts with which we must live, they're opportunities for growth, for learning, for collaboration, for doing things in common that we could never do alone. But this is only possible when we have a common foundation. And most fundamentally, that is our common humanity. Humanist values of compassion and love and empathy, an appreciation for beauty, a sense of curiosity, a drive for progress. There are so many things that we share. And I'm glad you came to Washington, D.C., because this is perhaps where that lesson is needed the most. Our political divisions seem to keep getting worse and worse. The instinct in our political culture is to seek out what divides us rather than unites us, to focus on, almost obsess over the narrowest band of differences and to overlook all that we have in common. As President Kennedy said, standing right here, united as there is little we cannot do in a host of cooperative ventures. Divided, there is little we can do. So I hope that the spirit of this conference is absorbed as much as possible by that Capitol over there. I want to thank you very much for coming to Washington, and it's an honor to be with you tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Congressman Kiley, for your timely and very insightful remarks.
Next, we'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Tim Draper, a renowned venture capitalist, entrepreneur, and visionary thinker in the world of technology and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm welcome to the founder of Draper Associates and Draper University, Mr. Tim Draper.
Thank you so much. This is such an honor and such a treat. Shri, you're awesome. This is amazing. I'm Tim Draper. I'm a world culture venture capitalist. I back entrepreneurs globally, and entrepreneurs create culture. Entrepreneurs solve problems, build businesses, hire for jobs, and they build culture. Gutenberg built the printing press. Various entrepreneurial artists created 3D painting. MC Hammer created hip-hop music. Satoshi created Bitcoin. And I guess all of us somehow created artificial intelligence. How do you help make more entrepreneurs? We need more entrepreneurs and generate more progress. I believe it's freedom and trust. You trust people and set them free, and they will accomplish so much more than you ever imagined. Well, I lost my place, which is typical, but I'll wing it from here. So here we are at this incredible place with this beautiful setting, and this is our time. This is one of our most, it's, sorry about this, Shri. So freedom and trust are so important to the world. The greatest leaders trust their people and set them free. And I hope these people in Washington understand that. The weak leaders are the ones who try to control you and tell you what to do. So you want strong leaders, and you want to be strong leaders. And so trust your people and set them free. You know, there's this word alien. And we used to call people from other countries aliens. And it was sort of it was not a nice term. And somehow, though, we've started to bring people together, and under Shri's leadership, we've brought people together And no longer is anyone on the earth an alien. You know, they just discovered an alien in Peru, but I guess it was a hoax. But if there were an alien that landed on this earth and they said, "Take me to your leader," I would point them to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. Now, I wrote a song with my nephew, and he was 7 years old at the time, and I think this is the time to break it out. And I want you all to sing along with me. Okay, you ready? It's very simple. Dance like an alien. Do, 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 do. Dance like an alien. Do, 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 do. Dance like an alien. And that's the end of the song. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Draper. Even without your notes, you did a fine job.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's now get ready for a thunderous journey to the center of Brazil as we dive into the heart-pounding world of Batella, a Brazilian percussion ensemble, along with the grace and discipline of martial arts.
We give you the beats of Brazil, Batalla, and martial arts.
Thank you. What a strong and powerful performance. Thank you, Bees of Brazil, Patella, and Capoeira.
And now we are off on a journey to where the essence of Bolivian culture will come to life as each beat of the music carries the weight of 1,000 stories. Get ready to be more than just spectators. Prepare to be transported to Bolivia. By this next performance, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our ensemble of 300 dancers for the Bolivian folk dance. Thank you, Bolivian folk dancers. What a beautiful and joyful performance.
One World family. Remember to show your hands, show us your wristbands. The color is adjusted to reflect the color of every country. So tonight, yes, let us honor every country with our celebration and paint this beautiful night with the color of every country.
And now it's time to be transported again, and this time to the vibrant world of Indonesia. With captivating costumes and intricate movements and rhythmic storytelling, Indonesian dance reflects the nation's rich heritage and ethnic diversity.
From the graceful hand gestures of Javanese dance to the dynamic footwork of Balinese dance to the expressive storytelling of Sundanese dance, each style brings its own unique charm, offering a captivating glimpse into Indonesia's rich and diverse culture tapestry.
So now let's give a warm welcome to the 150 talented dancers as they perform Wonderful Indonesia.
Thank you, Indonesia. It was so colorful and beautiful.
And next we have the privilege of introducing to you the Honorable Mr. Sergio Prodan, the Minister of Culture from the beautiful country of Moldova, to share his thoughts and visions. Welcome to the stage.
Dear Sri Ravi Shankar, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, sisters and brothers, my name is Sergio Prodan, and I am deeply honored to appear before you today as a Minister of Culture of the Republic of Moldova. Representing my country on this remarkable occasion, the World Culture Festival in the vibrant city of Washington, D.C. This event marks a celebration of diversity, a symphony of cultures, and an ode to the beauty of human expression. I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the organizers for providing us with this extraordinary platform to celebrate and cherish the richness of the diverse cultures of our world. In these troubled times, the importance of such gatherings cannot be overstated. The Republic of Moldova, a small but resilient country nestled in Eastern Europe, is a testament of the rich tapestry of human diversity and the enduring spirit of cultural heritage. Our country, with its roots dating back centuries, stands at the crossroads of history, where East meets West, and where diverse cultures have converged to create a unique mosaic of traditions, languages, and customs. Our traditions, art, music, and cuisine bear the imprint of these diverse influences, creating a distinctive blend and reflects our nation's resilience and adaptability. One cannot talk about Moldova without mentioning our viticultural and wine-making traditions. Our country's rolling hills are dotted with vineyards that produce some of the best wines in the world. But wine is not merely a beverage. It is a symbol of our history, a testament of our dedication to craftsmanship, and a metaphor for the harmonious blending of different elements to create something truly exceptional. But beyond our wines, Moldova is a land of vibrant folk traditions, celebrated through colorful festivals of music and captivating dance. The traditional Hora dance, for example, brings people together in a circle, symbolizing the unity and unbreakable bond of our community, regardless of our diverse backgrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of culture cannot be overstated. It is the lifeblood of our societies, the bridge that connects us across borders, and the means by which we express our identity and aspirations. Cultures are not static. They are living entities and evolve and adapt. As we celebrate our unique traditions, let us also embrace the cultures of others. For it is in this exchange that we find the true essence of cultural harmony. However, we gather here today in a world that faces unprecedented challenges, and Moldova is no exception. The ongoing war in Ukraine has cast a long shadow over our region, and we cannot ignore its impact on our people and culture. In these difficult times, we must remember the power of culture to heal, unite, and inspire. God bless America. God bless Moldova. God bless the whole world. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Prodan, for your very profound remarks. And yes, God bless Moldova.
And now, welcome to the stage the Honorable Mrs. Krishna Mathura, the Minister of Defense of the great country of Suriname, to address our global audience.
Respected Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar ji, all dignitaries, the world family, what a wonderful celebration of the uniqueness of life. We all present here, the cultural performances and the World Cultural Festival shows the world that diversity is the wealth of humanity. When it comes together, it enriches, it gives joy, and it innovates. And the Art of Living Foundation is consistently providing millions of people across the globe this special platform under the profound leadership of Gurudev, who is a great inspiration for leaders in the world. On behalf of the President and the people of Suriname, our deepest respect and gratitude for your tremendous dedication and work to serve humanity and to promote peace and nonviolence, for providing us with Art of Living teachers worldwide who are such remarkable angels dedicating their life to help others. We are immensely thankful for the thousands in Suriname that completed the Art of Living courses and are living now a happier and healthier life. And this is leadership in its essence, guiding, inspiring, and serving. Leadership then transcends the borders of your own country, uniting, celebrating, and uplifting the life of people, no matter what part of the world they live in, no matter their classes and positions, no matter their ethnic background and religion. This is the leadership that the world needs in these challenging times to protect our climate, to protect our families, and to ensure the future of next generations. Let us embrace the Art of Living family and values. Let us embrace the leadership of Art of Living. Let us celebrate life and its diversity, and let us serve humanity to become a better global family. Thank you, Washington, D.C., for hosting this World Cultural Festival. Thank you, Gurudev, and your entire team for your greatness, for your hospitality, and these unforgettable days. A precious gift to the world. Thank you.
And we thank you, Minister Mathura, for your very gracious remarks.
And now, for our next performance, we have a fusion dance traditions from Latin American countries, including Honduras, Panama, the Dominican Republic, and Venezuela.
So please join us in giving a round of applause to welcome the ensemble of 160 talented performers for Rhythms of Latam.
Yeah.
Yo soy de Honduras, donde cada día voy tejiendo sueños, donde el viento huele a caña y café.
La fruta fresca, sus montañas, el encanto de sus playas, veo mi gente crecer.
Aquí somos para ti, Honduras. Somos para ti, Honduras. Pinta de colores. Los paisajes llenos de vida. Pinta de colores.
¡Bendiva!
Ese es mi país. Tus franjas azules, 5 estrellas dentro de una franja blanca de paz, de paz.
De alegría, de frescura y de bellos cielos.
Para ti, para contarte lo que siento yo por Honduras. Para ti, para ti,
Lo que yo siento por Honduras.
pinta de colores.
Guanacio.
Siento la vida crecer. Pinta de colores.
Ya muy gundani.
Honduras se crece, Honduras se alegra cuando vives mi país. Yo soy de Honduras.
Donde cada día conquistó mis sueños.
Yo soy de Honduras. Somos para
Si el gavilán se comiera, ay, se comiera como se come al ganado. Si el gavilán se comiera, ay, se comiera como se come al ganado. Ya yo me hubiera comido al gavilán colorado. Gavilán, 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 gavilán. Y dice, Venezuela, para ti, gavilán, gavilán. Gavilán pico amarillo, gavilán pico rosado, gavilán, 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 gavilán,
Thank you, Latam. You definitely had Calvin and I dancing in the aisles.
Yes, we did. And I think we'll do some more dancing along with this next performance as we travel to the heart of Pakistan.
And leading this experience will be the renowned performer and choreographer Wahoob Shah, along with the acclaimed Sufi poet Yosef Bashir Qureshi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give your hands up for the sounds of Pakistan.
contrast in the whispers. So the foreground becomes the reason. Without either, neither is complete. Focusing on now, renewing the invented, uniting the distant, fortifying the bond, simplifying the need, developing the flavor, glorifying the deed, recognizing the self, all with love, with fragrance and blessings. तुखम ज़ात रंगो ज़ुबां सब दिलां दे सौदे ने साईं फ़कीर रब दा जोगी मनी मन्नत मनी महर मनी लोगी चल बुलिया चल ओथे चलिए जिथे सारे अन्ने ना कोई साडी ज़ात पहचाने ना कोई सानू मन्ने Make me love and fall in love. I see you when I see me. In you I see, in me I see. I see and I see. It dawns on me. You are in me and I, all of you. So behave, be brave and be safe. प्यार, फूल और ढेरों दुआएं.
Thank you, Pakistan.
And for our next performance, we have the incredible 1,000-person gospel choir led by the legendary DC choral directors Joyce Garrett and Ricky Payton. 1,000-voice gospel choir.
Free
We'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. And
We love you! What an incredible evening that was. Thank you so much for spending this incredible time with us.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Be there. We start at 9:30.